push-ups.
Okay, we're here, Beau'd Not Broken, the Daily Bend. We're here with Jewel Frazier, who is Ms. Woman, Utah, United States.
Yes.
And she's going to do as many push-ups as she can
Like 2?
for the cause. Here we go. In her little thing.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dang, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Nice job.
I can't get the 20 in.
Nice job.
Sorry.
Nice job. Okay, let's roll over here. Let's get this thing over here and set up. And we'll swing it around so we can get you in the pick. Go ahead and sit down. This production value is just fantastic.
This is Beau'd Productions.
This is Beau'd Productions, yes. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's perfect. Let's put your tiara. It's called a tiara, right?
Yes.
Right?
This is a tiara.
Okay, one of the reasons why I wanted to have Jewel on the show today, or even have her on, was because this is something that I hope that you'll find as inspirational, because this is something that she traveled way outside her comfort zone to accomplish or do. Tell us a little bit about what was the thought process when, I mean, you didn't just wake up one morning and go, hey, I'm going to be in a beauty contest, and what was your thought process?
Well, one of the directors reached out to me and asked me if I'd ever thought about running before.
Right.
And no, I never thought about running before, because I never thought I was good enough.
Okay.
And so,
Good enough for what? Good enough for life, or good enough for running for a beauty contest?
Yeah, in a beauty pageant. And so,
Right.
I talked to her for a good 2 hours on the phone, and she really helped me understand that I'm enough, and that I would be perfect.
Okay.
So I thought, oh, you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to put it on Facebook, and I'm going to put my feelers out there. So in November of last year, I put, sorry, I'm out of breath, because I've been doing push-ups.
Yeah, she did push-ups.
Hey, I've been asked to run for Miss Utah. What do you guys think? I thought maybe 1 or 2 people would respond. My Facebook blew up. And I had over...
And why do you think that? Do you think it's because other people thought that you could see you doing that, and you couldn't see yourself doing that, or what do you think it was?
You know, I don't know. I just know that maybe people think... I have lived my life with so much self-criticism and negative self-talk that I realized that other people view me differently than the way I see myself.
Okay.
And that was so huge. And so when I had other people who don't know me tell me that I would be perfect for Miss Utah, that I should go for it, step out of my comfort zone, that's when I started to really second guess all the things that I've been saying to myself for so many years.
So you're watching the Daily Bend here on Beau'd Not Broken, and she's a great example of what we talk about every single day. Every time we talk about, we talk about self-esteem, we talk about people conquering fears and issues that they may have. What ultimately, I mean, what was the biggest? So let me back up a little bit. So your history, your world, you have children, you've been married, you're divorced now, you've had relationships, you've won, you've lost, you've done all those kinds of things, and being in this pageant, what did it, now that it's over, what has it taught you?
Being in the pageant helped me realize that that it doesn't have to look a certain way. My life didn't have to be. I thought I've been married twice. Thought I was broken. when I was really just Beau'd.
That's right.
You like that?
That's right. Good plug.
And I just thought that I wasn't living up to par. And once I started changing my thinking and the way that I speak to myself, my life started to change. And those that follow me can attest to this, but I have had a dramatic transformation in 2 years. Huge. I have taken my life from a negative completely to a positive, and it all began with how I talk to myself.
And so the difference between how you talk to yourself then and how you talk to yourself now is light years away, I would imagine.
Well, let me tell you, there's no difference between me and you and me and you. The thing that we have in common is there's probably not anything that I haven't thought about myself that you haven't thought negatively about yourself, and there's probably nothing that you haven't said to yourself that you haven't believed at one point in time. And I think that those words really do paralyze and cripple you, and I have cut the cords to that, so to speak. And I don't have to live in the image of those things of not being enough. And the great thing about me holding this title is that I am so very, very relatable to everyone, which is why I have such a ginormous following
and you're getting an even bigger following, right? More from women than men, right? I mean, you've got the guys that, you know, are drooling and want to be your friend, but then you've had, I think you made the statement, you've had more women reach out to you than ever before.
Which is huge. And guys, you may not get it, but women, we attack other women. I don't know why we do it, but we do. And our claws are always out, and we're always comparing ourselves and to each other. And to have other women want to follow me tells me that I'm doing something right, that I'm an inspiration.
Right. I'm going to put up Jewel's information. We'll put up, she'll be tagged obviously on this, but also her Facebook page and things like that. And I think a lot of people have already reached out to you. You know, when I think of Jewel, I think of, you know, that the unfortunate thing is the pretty girl syndrome, where you think everything is wonderful. I mean, we always do that. We look at everybody's highlight reel. I've said this before, and then we're all in the same boat. We all suffer from the same types of things, and I think you would agree with that. But the issue is that I think you'll find a really good foundation, a real good person for not only teenage girls but adult women and things like that you can connect to. And that's what Beau'd Not Broken is all about, is connecting people. And I would really hope that people out there will connect with you and listen to your story and listen to your trials and the issues. And now you're going for nationals, right? You're not
nationals. Yes, I go for Miss United States, which is at the tail end of June. And if you think that going for a state title is big, try getting up in a bikini in front of the entire nation. So.
Well, I'll try that some other time, but no, I get that. I totally get it. I totally get it. I totally get that.
It looks so beautiful.
I look like Neptune, kind of. Not really.
Try
Not
it.
really.
You look like
try it. There you go.
Try
it. There we go. So you're another thing I want to throw out there too is Jewel just went through school. She's a
master's physician.
Right, and she's certified and bona fide and all that kind of stuff. And if you're looking for that kind of service, you know, she's had a little bit of, it's kind of an interesting market to kind of get into, but if they can get a hold of you.
It's a superficial industry, and I'm not a superficial person. So you're looking for someone that's extremely authentic and real and very down to earth and grounded and open in a very superficial industry. And I'm looking for the right place that will take
there might be somebody out there. There might be a doctor. There might be a spa, someone that works at one. You know, she could bring a lot of great, I think, experience in the sense of being a woman and going through the, you know, all the issues that you've gone through, but plus you also have the talent to do
To back
all the
up,
different
I
types of
absolutely
things.
love it, and for the first time, gosh, I'm in my 40s now and just barely graduated school, and I realized that I'm never too old to accomplish what I'm set out to do, and I'm so passionate about what I do as far as my career and my scope of practice, but so passionate about my platform, which is spreading sunshine and being able to connect with people. I would say that's probably my biggest quality, is being able to connect with people, and so I'm out spreading sunshine and inspiring people's lives.
So she'll have fairly soon, within this year, she'll have a 501c3, which is Sunshine in a Box.
Yes.
And spreading that sunshine, and it's very simple and very amazing in the sense that it's everything yellow, everything sunshine. It could be anything from glasses to Peeps to, you know, something.
Juicy fruit, lemon
Juicy
heads,
fruit, okay.
to those little.
Just and you pick random, not always random people, but people that are kind of, you know, in need or in trouble or not feeling that they're feeling down, that kind of
They
thing.
just need a little pick me up, and it is so easy to find people that are needing a little pick me up, and you don't have to be sad, you don't have to have some type of mental disorder.
No.
Every single person benefits.
Yep.
And and if I'm positive, then you become positive, and
Right.
it is just kind of a trickle effect. And
I wanted this to be short and sweet because I want people to reach out to her and connect with her on Facebook and whatever other social media, especially women that, you know, we all face those insecurities, those issues that we have, but for you to really step outside of I mean, to enter a pageant, to win the pageant, to be
Yes.
the, you know, the Utah representative in the Nationals, to be the Utah representative, period. I can't think of anybody, you know, I judged it last year, and what was just amazing is I'm looking at these women that have all experienced such a variety of challenges and adversities and successes and all that, but it really is an amazing thing for yourself to put yourself out there to be an example. So please get a hold of her. Like I said, I'll put her name, Jewel Frazier's up there, tag. Make sure you get a hold of her on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. And I'm sure she's going to be doing a lot of public speaking, a lot of engagements where, you know, she can actually interact with young women, older women, whatever it might be. So I appreciate you coming on and appreciate you
it's my
talking
pleasure.
about it. And
I'm so excited. This is my year. I felt it. This is going to be such a good year, and I'm so excited to be able to represent the state of Utah, and then take my platform and inspire others. But the irony is that I bet you I'm growing more as a person than I will ever do touching the lives of anyone else.
well, and you're such a great example to people as well. I mean, we're not perfect, and we're all bowed, not broken.
That's right.
And remember that life is all about the bend. And I think that you know, just today's really quick thing with Jewel is important because, like I said before, it really is about faith in yourself, courage in moving outside of that comfort zone, and then finding that patience and endurance to really go after something that you really want. So
That's right.
very proud of you,
Thank you.
and glad you're a friend, and I hope many of you women and men will look at this as an example that again, we're not perfect, and it's kind of exciting sometimes to reach out and kind of grab something that you've never even thought in your life you would do, right?
I never thought I would ever do it, nor did I see myself ever winning or wearing this crown, and I feel so honored because there was a lot of incredible candidates, but I tell you, I feel like that I'm the right person, and
Good.
I don't like the cliche, the girl next door, but I'm just I'm very humble, and I'm very grateful, and I feel so very blessed, and I've made some very positive changes in my life, and but which mostly come from how I talk to myself, and because what you hold in your mind on a constant basis is really what you experience in your life.
Talking to yourself the right way.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. Very important. You heard it from her.
Yes.
Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow. Flash TV is airing the first episode of The Daily Bend, Beau'd Not Broken, tomorrow night at 6. I'll have to throw out some more, and that's on the network, the Flash TV network, and more to come tomorrow. Jewel will be on the
Yes.
weekly thing too, once we can get her taped. So anyway, thank you very much.
Hey,
nice
Knuckles,
job.
yes.
Ms.
Woman, yes.
Woman, Utah, United States. Power.
Thanks, everybody. Have a
Girl
wonderful
power.
day.
Girl power.